Chester, thank you so much for joining us. First of all, I have to know where you stand. Are you Team Ace or Team Cyril?
Wow, you went right in there, didn't you? Puppets are working everywhere these days. I'm Team PPE, Sally. I'm made out of latex.
What do you make of what's going on in the ANC?
Well, I saw Carl Niehaus on your show earlier, and I've got to say, this is a full-blown Takalani Sesame puppet show you got going here. Can you believe that guy? He is so annoying. He's like a cross between a used condom and a loan shark. He's so crappy. I can't believe such a person exists. He should go back to what he's good at, being a car guard in Boksburg. I can't stand this guy. I mean, really, his face is prima facie evidence. No, man, no. Zach, go, no, He's pompous, he's arrogant, he was condescending towards you, quite frankly, sexist. I mean, he says that Ace is fighting for radical economic transformation, but let's not forget, the Free State has more bucket toilets than anywhere else in the country. Do you know how bad you are when you have more structural racism than the freaking DA? That is unfreaking believable, Sally. Thank you.
I like the effects you've got going there on your screen. You've really
on the virtual shows. It's getting out of hand. Thank you.
I
see the birds. That's how Ace feels right now.
So I saw one billboard that I thought was fantastic. It said, Ace is on his ace. What do you think is going to happen at the NEC this weekend? Are you going to try and muscle your way in there, be a fly on the wall or a puppet on the wall?
A puppet on the wall. I mean, puppets, NEC's meetings are basically puppet conventions. I mean, Tony and Gany's there walking around with Mercedes in his hand in his, you know what? I was about to say ass at this time on TV. I probably shouldn't. But, you know, really, the ANC is suspending everything. Everything. They suspended alcohol, they suspended beaches, they suspended each other. The only thing they're not suspending is load shedding and poverty. Really, no, man. This NEC meeting is going to be like one of those things where someone farts and then everyone blames everyone else on the farting. Really, come on, man. I actually tried to call the Thuli house to find out what's going on, Sally, and the call was literally like, sorry, this count has been suspended. Please call again later.
You know, the ANC does seem serious about suspending those who are criminally charged, despite what Carl Niehaus was saying to me earlier, that actually they need to suspend everyone, even people who have allegations, concerns raised by Chapter 9 institutions. And, I was trying to make the point that I think they're starting with the most serious charges, and they need to be seen to be acting because all these allegations of corruption have been floating around for far too long. Do you think the ANC is serious this time, Chester?
Really, the ANC is serious about fighting corruption? Come on, man. The ANC is the Integrity Commission. Have you seen these people? I thought they were fake news. I thought they didn't exist. They're like Radio 2000. The only people who listen to Radio 2000 are the people who work at Radio 2000. So, quite frankly, the ANC Integrity Commission I thought was a bit of a joke. They've got two jokes now, Carl Niehaus and them. But, let's see what happens. It's too soon to tell. I mean, really, when you try to suspend someone, they go, no, you're suspended. What? It's like, when you break up with a crazy person. Okay, I can't take it, we're breaking up. No, I'll break up with you first. What? Yeah, I said it. Yeah, how do we deal with this kind of intelligence? I mean, the other side of it, now Ace is trying to, Carl Niehaus is trying to throw dissent, interference patterns by going, oh no, Cyril's corrupt. Have you seen Ace? Ace calling you corrupt is like Steve Hofmeyr calling you racist. It's like John Steenhuisen calling you stupid. It's ridiculous. If Ace had any bigger cloud over his head, we'd call him Cape Town.
I have to ask you, what do you think about the political scene in general? And the reason I'm asking this is because we're in an election year. We're coming to local government elections at the end of October. We're in the middle of a pandemic. And I was speaking to Natasha Mazzoni of the DA last week because she, of course, called for that massive inquiry into the Guptas and was basically laughed out of Parliament at the time. But she did say to me that she thinks all politicians need to get their act together across the board. Would you agree with her?
Of course. I mean, when's Cyril Ramaphosa going to answer questions? The only time we actually see this guy is when he's busy telling us we're not allowed to drink alcohol and being attacked by his own freaking mosque. I can't see anything. It's like one-man load shedding. Look at this. Did you see that lady? That sign language lady in the picture. You probably can't see her right now, but she was staring at him like,
we can.
That's what we're getting. And we need to do better, Sally, and I don't know if they are.
Chester, all of this, of course, in the context of us waiting for vaccines. I know that you're a puppet and you won't need a vaccine, but if you were a human, would you get the vaccine?
Oh, definitely. Everyone must get vaccinated. Everyone must get vaccinated, even you, Colney House, just not your mother if she exists. But here's the truth. You know, the vaccines are the start of it. There's a sort of cultural change that's happened. It is weird. You go out and they all make you, they say, don't touch anything at the restaurant. Don't touch anything. Say, don't, and they all make you touch exactly the same pen. And then they take your temperature, like that's ever worked. Nobody has ever found out they've got COVID at the Mug and Bean. And then they tell you, no mask, no inchie. No mask, no inchie. And you walk inside and everyone's got their mask off. It's like wearing a condom all day and just taking it off for when you,
When you, okay, I'm not going to ask you to explain yourself, Chester.
No, Sally, that's what Ace is doing to South Africa. Oh, did you see what it did?
I saw what you did there, Chester, and thank you for trying to bring clarity and a lot of levity to a very difficult situation during a very difficult time. It is always lovely. Always lovely to talk to you. Thank you very much. South Africa's most famous puppet there, Chester, missing.